Now, we begin.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's It's back with some more Illaoi gameplay. And today we are versus the Jayce, which is a really frustrating matchup in my opinion. But I'll walk you through how I absolutely destroy this in high elo on the main account. So first thing to notice is Jayce is pulling the wave, and that's to get all the minions. You see them all focusing on that one minion, melee minion in the front. And the idea there is to actually get a push going. Now I'm doing something kind of goofy, and it's actually working out. I wasn't sure if it would. I'm sitting in the bush here. And the idea is, typically Jayces will not let you walk up and get even experience in the way without taking a lot of damage. I'm basically going, hey, if you want to interact with me, I'm going to force you to commit a ward. And either Jayce doesn't have a ward because he placed it somewhere early on to watch for Graves rotations, or he just doesn't want to place it because he's afraid of Graves ganking. And if he does use it in that bush, then yeah, sure, he gets a really good trade-off on me. But it also opens up my Graves to do a gank. So, kind of goofy, but it worked out pretty well. I don't know if it'll work every time, but it worked this time. And yeah, we're just kind of AFK. I consider Jayce top to be a pick that bad top laners pick when they don't want to interact with the enemy top laner, and they just want to be advantageous from the range position. But that's just me. I actually think one of the issues with the NA top laners, who are natural talents in the region, they're almost always top laners who abuse ranged top laners to climb the ladder. And I think that's actually why we've had not great success in the top lane role from NA. But that's just from my own personal experience. And we got a Graves gank going on here, so we will commit. Just trying to stay with him. We missed the E earlier, kind of sucks, but okay. What's beautiful about this is Jayce doesn't have a flash now, and I can keep it frozen near me. And that creates a really, really awkward situation for Jayce, where either I can create situations to get kills, or Graves can go for return ganks. And actually, look at the minimap, I'm really shocked by this. I assume Jayce had teleported. I assume Jayce had teleported, but he actually hadn't. So he's just, I don't know, he's being crazy. And since we know he doesn't have flash, I might as well commit the flash myself. And we just kill the spirit here to get the kill. Nice. I don't know why, with Nunu bot, we actually saw Nunu bot. I don't know why Jayce felt the need to like contest that scuttle so much. Especially at that health pool. Why? Kind of crazy, but I try to split the minions there. It doesn't work out. But you gotta go for it. Those are the E's that if you land them, oh, it's so beautiful. So good. For those who don't know, I do commentary on the main account afterwards because it's too much. The difference is actually night and day between me just sitting there and focusing on gameplay and me trying to do commentary. It's such a different world. I play so much better. I mean, you can go look at my match history right now, and it's just stomp after stomp. Jayce is way overcommitting here. If I can kill that, it's so good. But Bobble ticks plus W equals plus full stack Conqueror equals dead. So. No, there's no reason when you get pulled, when you're Jayce and your E gets pulled, there's no reason to go melee farm and leap. Yeah, my Grace is like top is ahead. It's like, hell yeah, I am. I am very much ahead. Now let's take stock of the enemy team. We have range champ, and range champ. We have 3 range 2 melee, so I'm gonna go Divine Thunder. And because we pushed it in all the way, we can just walk back top. We can just strut back. We don't have to teleport. I talked about this in yesterday's video, where I was talking about it. I think it was yesterday's video. No, I think it was on one of my York videos, y'all see. Where, yeah, it's one of the York videos. I don't know if it's one that went out yesterday or today or what. But, I hold teleport for a long time. And, you know, most people would be like, oh, why would you have teleport if you're not going to use it? Well, the option of having it to make a play on the bot side of the map can sometimes is worth more than just using it to, like, get a couple of melee minions. Just because you have something to use doesn't mean you should use it. There is this value in having the option. That's a really abstract concept that a lot of people don't understand. But it is a very real concept as well. So I could freeze here, but I also just go aggressive. I'm going to go aggressive. Beautiful ult. Focus Jayce. Get the Tentacle Slam. Finish the Spirit. Nice. I think at this point Jayce is just very tilted. And Nunu ganks won't do too much. Now we know Jayce doesn't have teleport, so we can push hard. Get at least one plate. And then push one more wave. Always push the wave first, get the minions out of the way. It allows our minion wave to crash easily without having to worry about, you know, minions getting in the way. Here I'm like thinking about teleporting, but it's just not good. It's not a good teleport. There's one good ward. No, there's actually no good wards anymore. And I don't need the back. I mean, I could spend my 1k gold, but... You can also hang out beautifully. No tentacle, though. Sucks. Because we don't have a tentacle, we have to back off. We don't have ulti there. We seem to push these minions. Look at the minimap a little bit, look at the scoreboard. We need to QE here? Q? E. Not quite, not quite. See, now we can reset and have a little bit more gold. It's not a big deal. We could have reset earlier at the 1k gold, but this is fine too. Yeah, 3-0. I think we're up like 20 CS or something. Let's look at the scoreboard again. Now here I might actually teleport. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport because we'll lose the whole wave if we walk back. And my ult's coming up too, so I want to get back to being aggressive. I mean, you see how quickly I'm getting aggressive. Beautiful trade. W. Hey Matthew, thanks for joining the YouTube membership. Oh, here we go. So yeah, that was beautiful. I mean, kill Jayce, and then I kind of read the situation. Like, I kind of told Nunu was probably ganking me, so I turned around, repositioned between the two tentacles, landed the E, and then that angle, that corner angle, is so good. So good. Yeah, so what we heard there was actually the YouTube membership. I have a little $3 membership a month. If you want to help support the channel, feel free to look into that. I'll probably put up a Discord link for all the members to join our Discord that we have, the community Discord. If we can land another E between two tentacles, it's really good. Oh, we want the plate at least. Get the plate. I am a little bit worried about Nunu just beelining top. And I do have 1500 gold, so I really do just want to reset. I think it's a cannon wave as well, which is a good time to reset. Oh, it's not. Oh, well. This time I actually will just go ahead and hard reset. And like I talked about the other day, like I'm just going the really standard core build of Divine Sunder, Cirque Sage, Death Stance. I really like the 3 build right now. The random build on that. And I believe tomorrow you'll see a Trinimir matchup where I build Death Stance second because the armor and just the Death Stance, what it gave me, just seemed better than the Cirque Sage. So be on the watch out for that. That's a really good game as well. The red buff slow here is absolutely insane. Plus the Divine Sunder damage. I mean, he's worth a Gromp gold, right? That's how much we're stomping right now. 10 CS per minute. Just push, push, push. We see Trundle mid. See Nunu mid. Good job, team. And this is... What's going on top is actually a way you can single-handedly carry a game because the morale that's being created for both teams, it can determine a game just as much as like the gold lead I have right now. Because if the team sees that their top laner is 6-0, that's insane, right? If the enemy team sees that their top laner is 0-6, they're going, well, I mean, geez, why are we even trying? Why are we bothering? Which I would account to really poor mental resiliency. You know, if you're on the bot side of the... If you're a bot laner and you're 6-0 and the top laner is 6-0, well, I mean, it's fair game, right? He's over dodging the E's. So I'm kind of just holding out and just W spamming with Divine Sunder. You? Yep. At this point, I'm not too worried about killing Jayce. I'm more worried about like who's gonna follow up. I think I saw the other day where I was versus the Darius, and I went for that dive under turret when I really didn't need to. I could have just chilled out, and then I ended up getting punished by the enemy jungler. And that's kind of me, like, that's a really good improvement point. Like, you see the improvement of me remembering that moment and going, hey, I don't really need to, like, hard commit on this Jayce. It's not worth very much. I'm winning the lane anyways over time. I should just hold off and just kind of play to the potential of a jungle gank. And that's pretty much what I'm doing here. Kind of annoying. But, yeah. He flashed, and again, I pretty much decided that after the 140 gold kill I got last time, I don't know if he's worth flashing for. Like, is flashing worth 100 and, you know, let's just say 140 gold, let's say we kill him again. Is it worth? Would I, like, think about it. Would you flash to kill Grom? Well, no. It's, like, not good. So, that's why I actually held off on that flash. I think the potential of me using my flash in a team fight where I can just flash ult kill Tristana, Nunu, Xerath is probably going to have a bigger payoff. Because I don't have a Time Warp Tonic, I don't have a need to keep auto. I changed my offerings lately, and I do find I'm having better success with it. I've changed to the resolve off tree. And the idea is that even though it doesn't provide too much, it does seem like it provides enough early on to at least get people to back off. Like, at the very least, having bone plating. Some people I've seen say, and it's warranted, is like most people are good about like proccing bone plating. Like, if we have a mid lane fight. People are good about proccing bone plating and then like going for the trade after. But bone plating also has the effect of like stopping like people from taking extended trades. Doing kill Trundle here. Like, even if bone plating only blocks one attack or before they stop, they're stopping because you have bone plating. You know, if I didn't have bone plating, they just keep auto attacking me. So it's got more effectiveness than just the numbers show. Really good E on Xerath. I kind of swapped with a Rumble mid-top just because I'm so fed. I can get into the... I kind of want to be in the middle of everyone because I want to start killing like Xerath and Tristana and Nunu. Killing Jayce more just doesn't really do too much for me to carry this game. And also there's plates mid. Well, there were plates mid. I'm actually like sidestepping the... I'm like scripting on the Xerath, by the way. I don't know if y'all have been watching this. Like, go back and watch like 13 to 14 minutes. I don't think I get hit by a single Xerath ability. Then I... Keep using these tentacles to keep pushing. I really want Nunu to come back and gank me. A little bit low on mana. Yeah, so I just want to reset. That's fair. That's fair. They go for a play on Tristana. Tristana is really their only like ray of sunshine in this game. I think Trist is 3-1. And Triss can carry a game for sure. So we really do want to like try to shut down Tristana. If we start shutting down Tristana, the mental effect it'll have on the enemy team is so drastic. You see me drop some more frames there. I don't know why I've been dropping so many frames lately, even though my latency doesn't go up at all. Really strange. Yeah, I figured Rumble would want to swap back. This lane swap has done okay, but not great. For Rumble, so I kind of figured he'd want to go back. And I haven't been able to punish mid lane too much to Xerath, so Xerath has done a good job of wave clearing. I'm counter jungling right now. I'll roam up to try to flank Jayce after I clear out the whole jungle to make sure there's nothing left. Graves is doing Rift Herald, which is fair. Not really much else to do for him right now. See, this is a fine Rift Herald. Like, there's literally nothing else for him to do. Jayce just ends up walking right into me. I'm a little bit afraid of resetting this, so I end up just letting Graves take it. And then we'll just push top. We're almost to our 2-item core. I decided to teleport bot to prevent Triss. Again, my whole goal right now is just to stop Tristana. Any mental, like, dopamine rushes that Tristana can get, I want to shut that down. So If that means I need to push out top and then teleport bot to prevent a turret from being taken and counter pressure with my own turret take, that's what I'm willing to do. Because to be honest, splitting hardcore, like this is a game where people would be like, if you think split pushing in this game is like the best way to go, I think you're wrong. Split pushing versus Jayce and just continue to be on Jayce. I don't know if the 4v4 on the other side of the map ends up with our team losing. That's not good. That means their team gets a massive amount of like hope, and they can definitely win. I mean, if you take me out of the equation, the kill count is what, 6-4? That's really close. So it's unlikely I'm split pushing this game. I'm going to be in the middle of every fight I can and just try to take my gold lead and carry the team. So we're building towards that stance now. And we're going to head to Drake again. We have flash hold, so we're 100% prepared to take a fight and hopefully win. If we lose, that's really bad though. But we have great initiation, we have great team fight synergy, Rumble being able to slow everyone, Leona ult to get in there, and then I can follow up. I love on Illaoi when I'm not the core initiator, I'm a follow-up initiator. That's really how Illaoi should meant to be played. I think that's right. That E though, ooh. Ooh. It's too real. Free Drake. We also have Root Herald. I'm gonna go bot. Push this. This way, I expect we should be able to get mid pretty easily, especially after this. I was kind of thinking about rotating, but when they picked up Tristana here, I decided, I'm just like, now it's a 4v4 over there. It's actually more likely a 4v3 because they should have someone bot anyways, and we see Jayce top now too. So by pushing bot, I actually give our team the ability to rotate to a second tower if Xerath stays mid and wave clears mid. And what ends up happening is we leave 3 mid and bring the Rift out bot, and we get both tier 2s, and we work on the tier 3 as well. Cool. Nice. Get aggressive, try to land an E. Beautiful. Auto W. Heal. Turn. We are a little bit low on mana, but if we get a kill, we have Presence of Mind, the rune. That'll give us a significant amount of mana back. I do have Flash Hold as well. Sun is crazy. That's Xerxes' shield. Come on, one more. Nice. Lots of mana back. So, yeah, pretty underwhelming actually, considering I had such a good E flash hold. Mainly because I got Trundle exhausted plus Tristana ulted away. So, oh well, they used a lot to like get me out of there, but I definitely would have liked that to be like the game-winning fight. I'll let Varus take this. Varus needs mana a lot to do a lot of poke damage. And I'll hang out because of this spawning Gromp. Beautiful. 90 gold. Sorry, Gromp's only worth 90 gold. My bad. I thought Gromp was worth like closer to 100 something. Hey, GG, well played. So that's one way to deal with a Jayce and Illaoi and destroy the game. Should have liked and subscribed. See you next time.